Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today is Friday, April 12th, and it's almost 3 o'clock and I just parked at the airport. I went ahead and took the car because it was gonna be the same to just bring the house and park it for the weekend as it would be to get an Uber like one way. So this just made more sense. And my flight on Sunday doesn't land until, I don't think I land until like 10:30. So there's just no way David could come pick me up, and I really didn't want to try to get an Uber at that hour. So anyway, I'm here. My flight's at 4:45, but I have to get a shuttle and I'm flying Southwest. So it's like a really far walk, and I need to update my Clear stuff. If you guys don't know, Clear is that thing like if you see at the airports where you get to go to the front of the line for security, and absolutely love it for when it's super busy, but my picture is outdated and some of my info is outdated, so I needed to come a little bit early because it takes like 20 or 30 minutes to update that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I have also this big cooler because I do plan on trying to save my breast milk, the breast milk that doesn't have too much alcohol in it, but I might even save that because I can use it like for my skin and for the bath, for her skin or whatever. She just can't drink it if it's like too much alcohol. Not that I plan on getting like drunk or anything, but just in case I have one too many glasses of wine or something, I can still save that milk and just use it for other purposes. So I'm gonna ask though, from what I've researched, you can travel with your breast milk. I'm just not totally sure on that. So I am gonna ask when I go over to security if on the way back I'll be able to bring my breast milk home. But from what I've been told and what I researched, I think that you can. Anyway, welcome back to another video. I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can of the weekend. I'm very excited. Natalie and I have been texting, and I'm just super stoked to go see her place and stay with her, and see what we get into this weekend, and obviously to see Peyton and all of her friends. And I'm not sure of what our friends are going to be in town from that. I haven't even like checked the guest list if there is one, but it's kind of fun to like just show up and be surprised and see who you're going to run into. So anyway, wanted to get this video going. I'll try and film as much as I can, and yeah, let's go wait for the shuttle and get to traveling. Hello guys, I'm obviously back home in Utah, but I wanted to pop into this part of the video really quickly because I didn't end up getting as much footage as I had planned throughout the weekend in Dallas. So there's kind of just like clips here and there that don't make any sense and have like no explanation. There is like one little update I think in there. But anyway, I wanted to let y'all know that I'm kind of just gonna go into like a montage of the weekend, put some fun little music and keep that update in there, but like really just, yeah, a little like just a series of clips of the weekend so you kind of get a feeling of how it went and just the different things that we did. But I just didn't get to like talk to the camera very much because we were busy and we were doing stuff and we were around other people and just in great conversation, and like I just didn't want to keep picking up my camera. But I did get clips of like the stuff that we were doing. So I'm gonna go into that now, and then the video picks back up back home in Utah and vlogging for a couple of days here, so that you guys have longer than like a 15-minute video. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and yeah, here is the weekend in Dallas.
It's a losing game. When I'm over my age, it's a ball and chain. Got lost in the cars of that pretty face. Wanna have it all, nothing left to gain. It's like I don't know where the blame goes, but I put it on the table, it's already paid for. I just see the way up when I'm looking down on friends who were there when I came up. If I had it all, would I let all my love run dry? Give it all up to what my own dreams die.
is Saturday, April 13th. It's 7:30 and I am with Peyton and Natalie. Say hello, my girls.
Hey.
We had Peyton's baby sprinkle today, which was 10 out of 10.
Beautiful, magical.
It was so nice. Where was it at? What was the place called?
Grange Hall.
Grange Hall in Dallas. And the front of the place is kind of like, there's like shopping and jewelry, and then in the back it's like a little restaurant situation. We did like a high tea basically, and it was very, very cute. We had a lot of good conversation, good drinks, good food.
Total girly girl brunch.
So girly. And I think I did actually get a clip. I'll put pictures on the screen too, because Peyton's dress really needs like all the exposure that it can get. It was stunning.
Hot pink.
Hot pink, so girly, loved it. And then after that, we bebopped around a little bit. We went over to the Real. They have a location here, like a storefront. So that was kind of fun to look at designer bags that I personally could not afford, but it's fun to touch them, look at them. And then what did we do after that? Just came back to your place, Natalie, right?
Yeah. Changed.
And we changed and we were like, you know, brainstorming of like things that we could do, go out. What actually ended up happening was I pumped and we ended up sitting on Natalie's couch talking for like the past 4 hours. You guys, it's been 4 hours that we were just sitting in there chatting.
Catching up.
And I could not love anything more than that. Talking and talking, and it was just so nice to download all the things. Because the last 2 times we've seen each other was at Heather's wedding and then Heather's bachelorette. So there was just like a lot going on, a lot of people. We didn't have time to like just sit and focus and like catch up. So that was really nice. But now we are finally leaving the apartment and heading to Chewy's. And if you are, Chewy's is specifically a Texas thing, right?
No, they've expanded, but if you're a
it originated
girl from Round Rock, Texas.
Yeah, if you're a girl from, and I know 3 of them right here.
Right.
It's like a franchise.
Yeah,
but didn't it start in Texas? Or it's just, is it just something that we all love? Anyway, if you guys are familiar with Chewy's like Tex-Mex, it is like top tier, so good. We're gonna go get some creamy jalapeno. I think I'm gonna get some enchiladas. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick update because I have not picked up my camera at all, and it is the most gorgeous Dallas day. Yeah, so I'll try to get some clips of what we end up ordering, and then I don't leave. Oh my gosh, that furniture store looks gorgeous. I don't leave until tomorrow night, so whatever Natalie and I get into tomorrow, and hopefully Peyton will be able to see you, I will try to film that too, but I wanted to do a little check-in, and I'll see you at dinner.
Been a couple days since I had a rush. Feeling starts to fade away, so I do too much. See it on the page, looks so good on paper. That's what people say, always a made up. It's like I don't know where the blame goes, but I put it on the table, it's already paid for. Hard to see the way up when I'm looking down on friends who were there when I came. If I had it all, would I let all my love run dry? Give it all up to watch my
Hello guys, I am back in Utah, have been for a couple of days, and I just have not picked up my camera. Today is Wednesday, so I got back on late Sunday night. I am parked outside of the gym, about to go in and do a workout for the first time in like, I think it's been like almost 2 months. Just with traveling and David being out of town pretty consistently, and then not sleeping. There's a million reasons why I couldn't get over to a workout, but I have been walking a lot, and we went on like a hour and a half, like 4-mile walk yesterday, which was pretty nice. So I've been staying active, but just haven't been in the gym, like lifting weights or anything, and I'm excited to do that today. So I wanted to vlog a little bit of today maybe, because I didn't get as much footage as I had hoped to when I was in Dallas, and that typically happens when you're just like with your friends and chatting and talking, and you know, you're not pulling out the camera for all of those things. So I got as many clips as I could. We had a very, very fun weekend. That weekend was like so needed for me, and I have like not one negative thing, not one negative takeaway from the weekend. It was seriously, every minute was so much fun, and hanging with like Natalie and Peyton and their friends too, like it was just so much fun. Really good dinners, really good shopping, and lots of like girl talk and cocktails and lots of pumping, and just, it was a very, very good weekend, and I'm like so happy that I went. Peyton's baby sprinkle was absolute perfection. It was so beautiful. She looked insanely gorgeous, and we had like high tea and some cocktails and just amazing food, great conversation. And yeah, it was just a very, very good trip. Like I needed that so much. And David and Murphy had a really good weekend too. Like he was out and about with her like multiple times. They went to Target and did a shopping trip. They went to Costco and did a shopping trip. They went on like 5-mile walks, and like he was like super dadding it. So that was awesome. And then he is on leave this whole week. So since I've been home, we've just gotten to spend like a lot of good quality family time together. And we are also working on the sleep training again this week. As you guys know, if you have kept up with my vlogs, I tried it in the past, but ended up not sticking with it. And this time I have David here with me. So when you are doing the sleep training, like you both have to be on the same page, and you have to be doing it with someone who's very committed to staying consistent the entire time. Otherwise it just does not work out. Last night she did pretty good. She only had one wake up where David actually had to, because I slept in the guest room because we started on Monday night, and Monday night was like 45 minutes she woke up, and then 45 minutes she woke up, and then after like 3 hours she woke up, and it was a lot. But last night I slept in the guest room, so he took the first bit, and she woke up a couple times, but only one of those times did he have to go soothe her. And then she slept from like 12:45 until 6 a.m. So she didn't have her night feed last night. She just ate before bed, but she had stayed up for 5 hours because she skipped her last nap of the day, but wasn't fussy. Totally cool. She was up for 5 hours, went to sleep, had a couple of those wake ups, David soothed her, and then she did not wake up for the day until 6 a.m. So she didn't eat through the whole night, which is like amazing. I don't know how tonight's gonna go, but that's what last night was, and we were like very happy about that. And then today, for her first nap of the day, she did a 5 minutes of fussing. I went in and soothed her. She did 8 minutes of fussing. I went in and soothed her, and then she fell asleep. You set a 10-minute timer on the third one. That's what I do. I modify to the shortest amount possible, because that's just how I do it. She fell asleep before the 10-minute mark, so on her own, which is amazing. It wouldn't be a vlog with me if I didn't talk about Murphy's sleep. It just wouldn't. So anyway, I'm gonna go in, get a workout in. I need to stretch. I need to like warm up a little bit on the treadmill, and then I really want to do some legs. And then I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day, but I will try to vlog a little bit more so that this vlog isn't like super short. But yeah, the trip was amazing. I had so much fun. And I'm happy though to be back home with Murphy and David and like getting back into a routine. But then sure enough, David leaves next week, but my mom comes in town next week, and we just always have a million things going on. So let's go get this workout in. If I can get some clips, like if it's not too busy and I can find a little spot to do the workout, I will try and film a little bit of that. But yeah, let's get going.
Down, up, down, up and down, elevator up, down,
Yeah.
up, down, up and down, elevator up and down, up and down, up and down, up and elevator.
This shit hot.
And down, up and down, up and down. Show me what you're working with.
Take it because you want it. Don't need permission because you already own it. Don't need to fake it because you want it. Don't need permission because you already own it. Own it. Bring me back, back, bring me back. 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 Bring me back, 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 back. Bring me back, 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 back. Show me what you're working with.
Down, up, down,
Yeah.
up, down, up and down, elevator up and down, up and down, up and down, up and elevator.
This shit hot.
And down, up and down, up and down, elevator up.
Take it because you want it. Don't need permission because you already own it. Don't need to fake it because you want it. Don't need permission because you already own it. Own it. Bring me back, back, bring me back. Bring me back, back, bring me back. Bring me back, back, bring me back. Bring me back, back, bring me back.
This is not a one-handed thing I'm doing here, girl. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, guys. It is like 9:40 right now. And last night I made the like roasted vegetable salad that I showed y'all probably 2 vlogs ago. It's my sister's recipe, and I made a big batch, so we had a bunch of veggies left over. So right now I am adding the veggies to some eggs, and just cooked up 2 veggie sausages. And this is gonna be our breakfast. Of course, on the side I'm sipping on my little protein coffee. So I think the last thing I filmed was my workout yesterday, and I am so freaking sore. But I had a very, very good workout and feeling good today. And then also I was talking to you guys a little bit about Murphy's sleep training, which last night was night 3, and she did amazing. I think David had to soothe her one time, but maybe didn't even have to do that. No. And then you got me? Okay, so basically she went to sleep at like 8:20 last night and didn't need anything until 5 o'clock this morning. I was sleeping in the guest room, so I came in at 5 and fed her and then put her back down, like pretty much still awake, and she put herself to sleep without crying at all until 8:15 this morning. And then I actually woke up and got her out and put her in bed next to me for like 30 minutes while I fed her and stuff because I wanted to cuddle her. I'm just so used to having her in bed with me every morning. But she slept, I think the app says like a total of like 11 hours of night sleep, which is really, really good. She did amazing last night. So I think one of the tricks is, also yesterday she had like a 2-hour nap. In the evening, or like in the afternoon, which was amazing. And then I just kept her up until bedtime. So I think the trick is keeping her up like 4 hours before bedtime because she gets really tired. I think before we were just, that last nap of the day, she has always fought it, like basically since she was born. And I think we just held on to it for a little bit too long and she just doesn't really need it anymore. So even if that means skipping it, keeping her up for like the other day it was 5 hours, and you know, putting her to bed earlier, then that works too, because last night was really, really good. So hopefully she keeps it up. I do know with sleep training that, you know, they can make some progress and then like regress a little bit, but I think trying it this time just feels better. Like I feel like she's more ready. I tried a month ago and she had literally just turned 5 months. And I don't know, I think with 6 months, I think 6 months is a really good time to do this. I just feel like she is more like capable of sleeping longer stretches without eating. And yeah, so anyway, last night was a very good night, and if all nights could be like that, that would be amazing, baby. You're probably going to get tired soon because you've been out for a little bit. Anyway, I just wanted to do a little update. I don't know exactly how the day is going to go today. It is gorgeous outside, and David's about to head into work for a little bit. And then, yeah, if we get into anything exciting, I'll make sure to pick up my camera. Yeah, and this is our little breakfast. I just put the sausages back on top to keep them warm. But this should be pretty good. Maybe a little sauce. I feel like we need some kind of sauce on top of this. This is where, David, where I've seen people put like, this is where they would put cottage cheese on top. But I don't even know what it tastes like. So that, like, does that sound like a bad idea? I got some cottage cheese at the store yesterday, and I've just seen people eating it all the time, and it looks really good. I just don't know that it's for me, but let's give it a try. Is it like salty? We got low-fat classic cottage cheese from this brand, which I know is a very good brand for this. So let's see. Let's see if we even like it. Oh my God. Oh, okay. It kind of just tastes like, why does it almost taste like mozzarella? Okay, I am pleasantly surprised, and it is going on my dish. Okay, we're a cottage cheese girl now. And I know you can have it like, you can make it sweet too with like agave nectar, maybe like some cinnamon, some fruit. But I'm gonna put it on this with a little bit of, I've seen people doing it with hot sauce. For some reason that sounds so good to me. Am I okay? What's wrong with me? Okay, let's do Frank's Hot. I think that sounds so good. Okay, anyway, I'll pick up my camera later on and let you know what we're getting into today. Murphy's down for a nap, and I waited until she was obviously full. I fed her, nursed her, waited till she was very, very hungry, and I went past what the app, what time the app told me to put her down, because first thing in the morning, she's just, you know, she just slept all night, so she doesn't typically fall asleep very well unless she is like extremely tired. So I kind of push her past her point. She wasn't fussing though. She just, you can tell she's like rubbing her eyes. She gets sleepy. I put her down in her crib, with her eyes like kind of blinking super slowly. And she put herself to sleep in under 15 minutes without crying. She was like making some noises and fussing a little bit, but she put herself to sleep in like 12 minutes. So that's amazing. I'm like chilling right now. I was able to take the dogs out, do the rest of the dishes, tidy up upstairs a little bit, get some laundry started. And I'm just like shocked that this is happening, especially after how well last night went. I feel rested today, and I'm starting to feel like I don't want to get ahead of myself because I know there can be some regression here, but if this keeps up, like life coming back, like normal life coming back to me seems like in my grasp. This battery is about to die, but I just wanted to do a quick update on that because it seems to be working. And yeah, this is very exciting. This is a huge win for me. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday.
Happy day.
Happy day. Happy Friday. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and we are getting ready to go over to this little local coffee shop that I have passed so many times and I've been wanting to go. And today's the day. We're finally doing it. Our baby slept for an 8.5-hour stretch last night without needing to be soothed or fed or anything. Somehow David and I are both very, very tired this morning. She finally sleeps through the night and we're like exhausted.
It's too much dang sleep.
But we also did, how long was that walk yesterday?
It's pretty long. It was like an hour and a half.
We did a very long, yeah, like 5-mile walk yesterday. And I forgot to put sunscreen on, so like I'm pretty sunburnt. And it was a long, tiring walk. And then we also had like multiple big conversations yesterday, a bunch of decision making, and then we were just like on one yesterday going nonstop. So I think just the mental and physical exhaustion and like the sun and stuff just got us real tired. Also, I was sleeping in the guest room last night with Phoebe, and she decided to wake me up at 12:30 by somehow turning the touch lamp on.
She touched it.
I think like even if you like bump the cord, it will like turn on. So she did that twice. And then my sound machine died. And then by the time I like finally got to sleep, I woke back up, the lamp was on again, and then I just moved into our room, and then right as I was walking in, Murphy was waking up, and I just went ahead and fed her and then put her back to sleep, and then she went to sleep from like 5:30-ish until like 8 this morning, so pretty good. Anyway, we all just got ready. Murphy looks so cute. She's in her little H&M like matching set. And we're gonna head out. This camera's about to die, so I'll probably just switch to my phone because my other battery is also dead.
Why is everything dying on you?
I don't know. I don't know.
You have to charge it.
I think I always keep things like fully charged, but yesterday we were just really busy with other things and I just didn't get around to it. So anyway, good morning. And I will film our little coffee shop trip. that good? Just over and over and over again. What did I do?
Said the words to a song that probably described what you were actually trying to say.
What?
Or definitely did.
What did I say?
I'll look it up.
You don't even know? I said the words to a song. When?
While we were sitting there. And I laughed a little bit. But you were very serious and very
So you were scared to laugh at me?
Yeah.
Aw.
Because you would have been like, I'm being serious.
Oh, I was being sentimental? Was it when I was talking about us doing this with Murphy?
Yeah.
You guys, what we just experienced right now, first off, her sleeping 8.5 hours, you already know. If you've been watching my vlogs, you already know how major that is. The fact that we just like woke up this morning and got dressed and went out and like sat down at a restaurant with her while she was just chilling and happy, and we just got to like enjoy some time doing things like that. Doing something like this is amazing. Like, literally have dreamed about being able to do stuff like this with her.
This way. You literally said the words, these are the moments. And then you said something about like, we've been waiting for it or something like that. It was like literally, I was like, are you just quoting a song right now? Are we at a wedding? But you were right. It's beautiful. No, it has been awesome. It's like,
Yeah, it's so fun. All right, guys, I've just been filming on my phone all day because my camera's dead, as I told y'all before. But we got back and we put Murphy down for a nap. She slept for like a little over an hour, like a little angel. You guys, I feel like a little fairy came in and sprinkled magical dust on my child, and she's totally like different. She's napping, she's sleeping. She's the most smiley, cutest little thing you've ever seen in your life. Not that she hasn't always been that, but it's just on another level lately. And from all the Reddit things that I've read throughout being a new mom, people did say that it was around 4 or 5 months that the little fairy dust is sprinkled. For her, it's 6, and maybe help with the sleep training and also like being old enough now to like connect her sleep cycles, whatnot. But the dust has been sprinkled and I am here for it. But I'm also just so scared that like it's not gonna last. I don't even want to say that out loud because we're putting it in the universe, so it's going to last. But of course I'm like, oh my gosh, is this just a short little phase of magic? And then she's gonna go back to not sleeping and like being super fussy. But I may have already talked about this. I have a lot of theories as to what happened. Also firstly, her being 6 months is a huge change for babies. When they hit 6 months, they can start having solids, they can start drinking water, they can connect their sleep cycles better, they can go longer stretches without having to eat, they are more mobile, and it's just a huge change. I think we were just doing too many naps. Like anytime she was like rubbing her eyes or seeming a little tired, we would immediately try to get her down for a nap. And lately we have not been doing that, and she's sleeping a lot longer. And then just pretty much dropping that last nap of the day and her staying up 3 to 4 hours before bedtime is a huge game changer. And also just giving her way more bottles. I think when I, am home with her while David's out of town and I'm breastfeeding her a ton, I just don't think that she gets full enough. I think she either gets like cozy and falls asleep, or she gets too distracted. But since we've been giving her, obviously David was giving her bottles all weekend while I was in Dallas, and then I've been giving her bottles throughout this whole week. And I think it's like really, really helping. I think she was just teething for sure, but just hungry and not getting enough food. So I've been pumping and giving her more formula bottles than I normally would. Anyway, yeah, she's just killing it right now, and I'm loving every second of it. But I just got done at the gym, and David and I are going to switch off. She just woke up from her nap not too long ago, so I'm going to take over with her, and then David's going to come work out for like an hour or so, and then he's going to come back, and we're all going to try to go to Target. We have some returns to make, and then we want to look at just some of the baby stuff, of course. Yeah, so pretty fun little Friday. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Did I just say I hope y'all enjoyed? Did you even hear the first part of enjoyed? I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know I say it all the time, but I seriously appreciate every single one of you who consistently watch my videos. And if you're new here, I so appreciate you taking the time to watch my video and clicking on it. Can't talk. It just really means a lot to me. I love my channel so much. I love YouTube so much, and I'm hoping that I can stay with this consistency as long as possible. Maybe now that Murphy's like a magical little fairy of sleep and sunshine, I'll be able to do that. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button if you are new. It's totally free. And give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, say hi, and I respond to pretty much every single comment. I would love to chat with you. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys probably later on today, but I'll see you in the next video.